Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here, and today I'm going to be giving you my first FIFA 16 Ultimate Team pack opening. Now it is on the Xbox One. Finally, I can give you a video on the Xbox One. I've been waiting for so long to do this. Now it is the most I've ever spent on FIFA points ever on my channel, and ever on FIFA, to be honest, because I don't think I've ever dropped £32 on FIFA points in one go. Now that being said, the aim for this pack opening is to get an 82 rated player, because at the moment it's looking very hard to get 80 rated players. And of course I always open packs and get the contracts just to start off FIFA with a lot of contracts so I can get coins by playing games. Now, I am joined by my brother, and he will be opening packs every now and then, so if it takes longer, that's why. Now I'm hoping I can pick up someone pretty decent, because if I don't, then I'll be a little bit upset, because I've spent quite a lot of money trying to get some decent players. So, without further ado, let's open this first pack. Alright, so this is the first pack. We got Schmerzkov. Then we got a few players that don't actually do anything for the team, which is really annoying, to be honest, because you want a few decent players, but of course all my rares are going to be something that really isn't important for the team. So that was the first pack, so let's just get into the second pack. Of course my brother will be opening this pack. Alright, so now we're going to get into the second pack. Hopefully it'll be a lot better than the first pack, but I'm not counting on anything. Okay, so that's pretty decent. Thiago, so already we've got a pretty decent player. That's a pretty decent pack. We've got 3 rares in that. Rami, Mikel Meso, then we got Wendit and Alan Pardew, and of course Thiago, which is the highest rated player we've actually pulled so far. So, all I can say is that was a pretty good pack, and I'm quite happy I've already got someone over 82 rated. Right, so now we're opening the third pack. I'm going to skip this and hopefully we can get someone good. We do. We get Aurier and Renyats. That's pretty good for just starting off FIFA. Aurier's a very good right back, and I'm quite happy to actually have him. I'm not sure who the silver player is, but what's really to care about that, to be honest, because we got a very, very solid right back to start us off in FIFA. Okay, so now my brother's opening the pack. He got Thiago, so it's going to be pretty good to see if he can get anyone else. He doesn't, but he does get Joey Barton. He's a very controversial player, and, well, has he got the world's longest name in a pack? I don't know. That's a very long name. I'm never going to bother even trying to say that name. But let's just move on to the next pack. Right, now it's my time to shine. Hopefully I can get someone really good in this pack, because I really want someone good. Not the best, I'm going to be honest, but Rodwell is a player you can use in a starter squad. That's very well-rounded stats. We got Gerso, who I actually wanted to try out. He looks really good. Well, I mean, because of the pace, and, well, his dribbling's pretty high for someone who's very, very low rated. We then got this striker, I can't say his name, and then we got Konko, who's really good in the last FIFA game. Anything else? No, not really, but we do have a League 1 manager conversion. Okay, so now my brother's going to be opening this pack. Let's see if he can get better than Thiago. It's going to be very hard to top. No, he doesn't, but Perotti isn't that bad. And he's got Berg as well, 2 players that are pretty decent for their respected leagues. And we've got a left wing to left mid card. I think that might be something that could be useful to sell on straight away, but who knows. It's not the worst pack. I've had a lot worse in other games. So, let's just get into the next pack. Right, I really need to get someone really good in this pack, because I want to say that I packed someone awesome. Okay, I didn't. I packed Destro, Noke, Mencha, Gorchkev, Torres, and Bassong. Now, Bassong might be a decent player to use, but apart from that, I got absolutely nothing. And I get the Leeds home kit just to top it off. Not the best of packs, but we did get a lot of players. Right, so can my brother pack anything better than that Thiago he has already packed? Okay, he doesn't, but he packs Ayew. Ayew is a pretty good player, and I'm hoping he's going to be a hidden gem in this game. And Lopez, well, you could say he's a troll, Sergio Aguero, but who knows. And this goalkeeper, not really heard of him, but them stats look pretty good on him. 80 and 80 on these 2 top stats. That's not bad for a goalkeeper that plays in the Mexican League. Yeah, not bad stats. Right, surely I cannot let my brother have better pack luck than what I have. Okay, so we got Pazzini, Berahino, and Pogba. I wish it was the other Pogba, but unfortunately, it isn't. But I think Berahino would be a very good card. I was actually looking at trying to get him, because he doesn't look that bad. And now that he's a gold, that's pretty decent to start off with. Did we get anything else in this pack? We didn't, but we do get an orange ball. Yes, that is the best thing in the pack. I love orange footballs. If you don't know, if you haven't been on this channel and looked at my videos enough, I do love orange stuff. Now, I currently have the Blackpool home kit as my home kit in Ultimate Team, just for the fact it's orange. And this ball will probably be my new football on Ultimate Team, just for the fact it's orange as well. So, that's the best thing to say out of this pack. I got an orange football. So, let's get into the next pack. Okay, so my brother's opening the pack. Can he get better than Thiago? I don't think anyone's going to be able to. Okay, David Villa. That's a pretty good card, actually. He'd be very good for the MLS. He got Cardona and Gabilov. I think they are very good players. And they'd be good to start off certain teams. Now, that might go for some money, the position modifier, but I'm not too sure. But of course, that David Villa, that is pretty good, because you can use him in a Spanish squad for a starting team if you want to go with the Spain nationality, or you can use an MLS team, which I think could be a pretty good way to go with using David Villa, because Villa and Drogba up front, that could be very, very lethal. Right, so we didn't actually get anything better than Thiago. Of course, that's probably never going to happen in this pack opening. I think that's going to be the highest rated card we get. But we do have Hunt, Houlihan, Rodriguez and Umrari. And again, there's not really anything in the pack. But we do have the Ecuador away kit, which again isn't licensed. So, let's get into the next pack. Okay, so Griezmann's on the pack. My brother absolutely loves Anton Griezmann. He says he's a fantastic player. But unfortunately, he did nothing for him there. So we got Bovo, Socko and Joffre. And we actually have a duplicate already. Can you believe it? And it's probably a player that's not going to go for anything whatsoever. But that Udinese away kit looks quite nice. But yeah, I don't think Noke is actually going to go for anything. But who knows, he might sell. He might be a hidden gem. I haven't used him yet. Okay, so we got Ross Barkley. He looks pretty decent, to be honest. Them stats are pretty average, and I think that the dribbling is going to be very good. I've used dribbling quite a lot in this game already, and I think that's one of the higher things to use in this game, and it's definitely influential in the way you play the game, along with the passing. Now, we also got Jimenez. My brother is celebrating right now in the background. He loves Atletico Madrid. He makes Atletico Madrid teams all the time, and now that Jimenez is a gold, that will do the world of good to have another centre-back to pick out of in the Atletico Madrid team. Now, we also have Tellez. I'm not quite sure who he is, but he doesn't look too bad, to be honest. They're pretty good stats for a left-back, and I've got to say, left-back and right-backs are hard to find that are actually that good in the Serie A. So that wasn't too bad of a pack. Did we get anything else? Well, we got a duplicate. De Jong. That's not the best thing to say, to be honest. Another duplicate. That's going to happen as we move on in this pack opening. So, let's go open the next pack. Okay, so Messi on the pack. Can it be Messi in the pack? That would be absolutely fantastic. It isn't, but we got Brian Ruiz, Pras, Almeida, or Kosic. Now, Kosic doesn't actually look that bad. That's pretty good shooting for a left midfielder. And as I said, the dribbling and passing is quite high. So Brian Ruiz isn't that bad either. I think he'll be a pretty good player to use. But of course, if we can get someone higher rated, then that would do the world of good. The dream would be to get Lionel Messi, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Let's skip. Oh, that's actually really good. Claudio Bravo, one of the higher rated goalkeepers in the Liga BBVA. That's a brilliant card, to be honest. Very, very good to have him in a pack. All I've got to say is that is fantastic. 80 stats on most of his stats there. That is a beautiful card. We got Storaro, who actually doesn't look too bad for a centre midfielder to play for Juve. Now, I don't know who this goalkeeper is, but yet again, the stats aren't too bad. Wouldn't it be nice to get Sergio Aguero in the pack? That would be absolutely fantastic. Can we get Aguero? No, we can't, but we get Carlos Sanchez. Now, I have been practicing with an Aston Villa career mode, and I really do like Carlos Sanchez. So, I had him in my team last FIFA, in that starter team that I used. I've got to say, I'll be happy to welcome him back into the team. Who else did we get? So we got Kraft and Schmidt. Did we get anything else? We didn't really, but we do get a Stuttgart away kit if that's anyone's fancy. So, let's get into the next pack. Right, can we get any good players in this pack? I'd hope that we could. No, not really. We do get two French players. So we got Flavin and Balmont, and then Klug, I believe his name is. And not really anything in this pack. It's a very disappointing pack, but I've got to say, I'm quite upset for Flavin that he hasn't hit the ground running at Newcastle. He hasn't been fantastic, and I was going to say, I really liked Flavin when he was at Marseille, and now that he's at Newcastle, he hasn't really done as well as he could have done. So I hope he improves, I really do. So let's just get into the next pack and see if we can get anything better in that pack. Right, my brother's opening this pack, and we got Alaba on the front, and unfortunately we didn't get anyone that good, but we got Mina and Aku Mangala. It's my time to shine. Can I get a really good player? It would be really nice if I could. Okay, so Abiati and Jando. Not the best, but they are rare players, and that's nice to see at all points. An England away kit, and yet again, we have a duplicate. And a duplicate of something that's probably not going to sell either, but I've got to say, it's quite nice to see some rare players in these packs, because you don't always get them. So let's just move on to the next pack and see if we can get anything higher rated in that pack. Okay, so Harry Kane's on the front of the pack. My brother is opening the pack. What can he get in this pack? Okay, so it's a left wing. Oh, I thought it was going to be someone so much better there. We do have Mourinho in the pack, but we also have Volland. Volland isn't a bad card. I think he's pretty decent statted for a right midfielder. He plays for Hoffenheim, and I've got to say, he could be someone good to start off a Bundesliga team with. Then we got Shatov and Arajano, and of course we got Jose Mourinho. He doesn't look happy in that picture. Kind of like Chelsea's form at the current time, but of course it's got to improve, and Chelsea will improve over due time, and I think they will do well in this league. But apart from that, there's nothing in this pack, so let's just get in to the next pack. Okay, so I've just opened the pack, so I've got Schaefer, Iguanez, an Aston Villa badge, a Spartak Moscow away kit, and already the duplicates are starting to pile in. That's going to be the biggest problem with this pack opening, as I have got quite a lot of duplicates already. Right, obviously my brother is going to top the pack that I just got, because that was an absolutely horrific pack. Okay, that's not too bad. Fernandinho, it doesn't look that bad. The stats are very, very even in every stat that he's got. I really think he's going to be a good card to use. Regani, apparently he's quite a good centre-back in this game, so that'll be quite good to use him. And of course, pace doesn't matter anymore, which is a good thing in FIFA. Now we got Dominguez, and have we got anything else? We haven't, but of course we do have a Brazilian home kit. So Griezmann's on the front of this pack. Can we get someone really good? It'd be really nice. Okay, we don't. We got Fred, Padoin, Westwood, Bediger, and, well, nothing to be honest. But we do get a Leon badge, if that's any consolation. I don't really think it is. Alright, so let's go and see if we can get anyone good in this pack. It'd be really nice if we could. Okay, so it's not the worst of packs, actually. So we got Bertolaki and Kishner. I think Kishner's a 5-star skiller, so that could be a really good pack, just for that fact. And then we got Kasani. Have we got anything else in this pack? No, we don't, but gotta say, I think Kishner's a 5-star skiller, so that isn't the worst pack whatsoever. So let's just get into the next pack and see if we can get anyone as good as a 5-star skiller. Come on, Lacazette, help me out. We really need to get a high-rated player, like a really high-rated player. Okay, that's not what I expected, but we do get Bender, De Jong, and I'm not going to say that name because I'll make a fool of myself. Right, so can we get anything good in this pack? It'd be really nice if we could. Okay, we don't, but we do get 2 Spanish players. So we got Morales and Shedudo. Probably said that wrong. And I'm just going to ignore that goalkeeper's name because I don't want to make a fool of myself even further. Okay, so Harry Kane's got to get me something good. Surely, Tosin. Okay, I don't know who Tosin is. We got Peraruzzi and Castro. Anything else in this pack? Not really, so it's not the best of packs, but gotta say, at least we got a few more players to fill in this club. Right, so now I've opened the pack, so we got Werner Bloom, Karabia and Taida. Now I'm actually annoyed that Taida didn't do that well at Southampton. I think he went there and then he pretty much straight away went straight back. And that was really annoying actually, because I really do like Taida. And I thought he was going to be a really good player in the Premier League, but it didn't go to plan. Okay, I lied there actually. It's not the final pack. Unfortunately, I was going to leave some FIFA points for the foot draft, but I have gone over. As I pressed the button, I realised, wait, it's never going to work. But that does actually mean that we can open some more packs. Not very many, but we can. And this pack wasn't the worst pack at all, because we got Cuadrado, Manuccio and Yeldel. Now, what else did we get in this pack? We got the PSG away kit, the Palermo away kit, and the Ghent away kit. Now, they're all white, so I'm guessing they don't want to be stained. So let's just go and open another pack, and hopefully we can get a pack as good as this one. Wouldn't it be nice if we got Sergio Aguero in the pack? We don't, we get Eremenko. Now, that's not a bad pack. He's a really good player. And I cannot wait to use him in a Russian league squad. The goalkeeper, I'm not so sure about. We got the Fenerbahce badge, and yet again, we get another duplicate. Not the most convenient to get a duplicate, but Eremenko, that's not a bad pull, to be honest. He's a pretty good player. And I'm quite happy that I've got him now, because I can use him in a few of my teams. So I'm guessing he's going to be a little bit pricey, but not too much. Let's go and open the final pack. I don't know whether it's going to be a gold pack or it's going to be some silver packs, but we'll cross that bridge when we have to. Right, so this is the final pack of the pack openings. We got Di Saliquo, El Shamarani, Mayeni, and of course, the only gold thing in the pack would be the player contract, of course. Now, the away kits, what do they look like? They look quite wacky, to be honest. Never going to use them. Let's be honest with that one. Now, I've got to say, the pack opening wasn't that bad. We got Claudio Bravo, Aramenko, and a few other pretty good players. Now, they're going to make quite a big difference, actually, to the way I use some of my teams. And I will have quite a lot of players that I can play around with. Make some good teams. And, of course, I am coming up with that ultimate team concept. Trust me, it'll be arriving very soon if I can get the right sort of ideas together in my head. I've already had a few ideas, and I think there could be one that I'm going with. So all I've got to say after this is, bravo EA, bravo. You gave me a really good pack. I'm quite happy with that pack, actually. Claudio Bravo is going to be one of the better goalkeepers to use in this game. I'm really happy to be using him, to be quite honest. Cannot wait. He's a very good goalkeeper, and of course he will be useful in a Chile team as well as a Liga BVA team. So anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!